Hello everybody. It has been silent on this channel for over 2 months, so I think that a status update is overdue. I actually planned to deliver a status update earlier, but I simply lacked the time for it. I furthermore had to find and familiarize with a new, suitable video editor, as the old one proved to be increasingly troublesome and inadequate for me. I like to thank all subscribers of this YouTube channel, who have nevertheless remained patient and loyal over this lengthier period of silence. You may notice that the voice talking to you is not the same as on previous videos. This is owed to the fact that I have been messing around with a computer-generated voice for the first time. So what's the news? Unfortunately, I'll have much less time this winter than over previous years, due to real-life challenges that will keep me busy until around March. This is unfortunate, as it essentially ruins my plans for this winter. Losing the winter season, which used to be the most productive time of the year for me in the past, weighs hard, and the time that will be lost cannot be recovered or compensated for. As unfortunate as it is, in every crisis lays a chance, and I'm using this opportunity to rethink my overall approach and reassess and reevaluate my commitments and priorities. I've decided to pull the brake and throttle back for the time being, to relieve pressure from myself, and I'll take the time it needs to make up my mind on how to proceed in the future. In the future I would like to spend more time in the virtual skies for my own enjoyment and like to improve on video production as well, both in quantity and quality. To achieve this, I'll cut back on community engagement and support, and I will scale down on modding as well. External commitments that are neither of interest, relevance, or importance to me will be terminated, and new commitments won't be made for the time being. I remain committed to improve the implementation of the Eurofighter Typhoon aircraft in Falcon BMS, and I'll continue to support external projects supporting this objective. What does it mean for the projects and tasks that I worked on? For the time being I have decided to put development of the EF2000 BTO mod for BMS 4.38 on hold. The primary reason for this is that the recently released Update 1 has broken this mod. Despite of the timely constraints, I tried to react to the new release as quick as possible and to update EF2000 BTO to comply with the new standard. What is typically a straightforward process has failed this time, and I have spent already more time on it than expected. I don't know where the problem lies and have come to the conclusion that it would likely be easier and quicker to rebuild EF2000 BTO from scratch on the new Balkans Update 1 baseline, instead of sinking even more time into the problem investigation. However, at the moment I feel not up to it, to tackle with this task and sink even more time into it. For those who want to continue to use EF2000 BTO, there is only one option, and that is to stay at Balkans v1.08.0 with hotfix 3 applied, for which EF2000 BTO has been designed for. It's theoretically possible to use both Balkan Theater versions concurrently, but I guess that process would be too overwhelming for most. Whether EF2000 BTO itself will be continued at some point in the future or not has not been decided yet. I'm tendentially in favor of an alternative that's less work-intensive and easier to maintain for me. EF2000 Retro for BMS 4.37 is safe and will be continued, albeit no major updates for it are in the planning. Any fallout of ongoing development tasks will find its way into this and whatever future 4.38-based solution. In the nearer term, a smaller update is planned to introduce some improvements and bug fixes for weapons, possibly a further cockpit data update and an overhauled flight model. The flight model overhaul has been in the works for quite a while, but has been repeatedly interrupted and deferred in favor of other development activities, like the unsuccessful EF2000 BTO Update 1. The flight model has now reached a satisfactory state to be shared in EF2000 Retro Update 6. The current focus is on weapon bug fix implementation and testing. This will impact regression testing on the Alarm and Sea Eagle missiles, a Brimstone 1 update, a fix for the GBU-49's laser mode not working bug, and updates to the Storm Shadow and KEPD-350 Taurus missiles. There is one top priority project ongoing that I'll talk about at a suitable point in time in the future. Best regards. Scorpion 82.